Hello Beauty News family, welcome to this week's episode of Beauty News. It is the July 28th edition. We're going to be talking about new stuff, but first we've got to talk to you about something else. Oh my fucking god, I can't even believe
Audio's on yet?
Yeah,
good. Okay, good. We're all set for our rant.
I can't even believe that this is an issue. So
I can, because I'm used to the internet.
Oh, yeah, I'm used to the internet as well, but this shit's reaching.
Yeah, when it does catch you off guard, you're like, well, fuck off.
My god. Yeah. So, context for those who aren't aware of what's going on. Today is currently Monday, and our Monday update video has gone up, and there are some people in the comments freaking the fuck out because we showed some mink lashes that were sent to us by an upcoming or just started Australian indie brand.
Can I also make a note though that we just randomly got that in our PO box? We
Yeah,
never
just
actually asked for it. People are like, you're so thirsty for PR and sponsorships. I'm like, we were just kind of like, oh cool, it's a small brand.
They're Australian.
They were nice enough to send it to us for consideration if we want to put it in one of these videos. We consider it new and news. So we talked about it, and then all of a sudden, the world comes crashing down.
Oh my god.
Because we read off the little description where it says cruelty-free mink lashes. Now, people were saying that, oh my god, you are such hypocrites. You exposed Huda Beauty for having mink lashes that were claiming to be cruelty-free.
We have never exposed anyone. And also, if you think this is a drama channel, you're an idiot. Because it's not.
No, it's
We
not.
discuss beauty drama. We don't fucking make videos
Exposing
to cause drama or expose drama.
Yeah.
The Huda issue was an issue within the beauty community.
Yeah.
It came up in our group because the group members who get to choose what is shown on Beauty News, that's why they're group members, they posted it in the group. Yeah. And it was a large discussion.
Correct.
So it was considered news because lots of people in the group were talking about it.
Yeah.
So we discussed it on Beauty News.
Yeah.
Now, when we discussed that, we said that the internet was in an uproar because Huda Beauty had come out and said that her mink lashes, the hair from her lashes, were collected humanely from a free-range zoo, I believe she said.
And that was the thing that triggered people, was the fact that
she said they came from a zoo.
And you don't harvest mink from a zoo, you harvest them from farms. And the fact that she didn't know that, a lot of people going, she doesn't know where her minks come. Can we even trust her? And that's what the issue was.
Yes.
Now, in that video, we clearly stated mink lashes are not vegan, but they can be cruelty-free. And since we don't know where her mink comes from, we can't say whether or not it's humanely gathered or not, because we don't fucking know, and it can be humanely gathered.
It can be.
So all these people saying you're hypocrites because you exposed Huda Beauty for you can't have humane mink lashes is a load of shit. You're putting words in our mouths and then getting upset that we're not living up to the standards of the words you put in our fucking mouths.
Exactly.
We've never been big, oh my god, cruelty-free. I love animals. I totally support animals. Do I wear leather shoes and bags and jackets? I do, because I also think, personally, my beliefs are it is better to invest in something that can last me 20 years than fill up landfill full of plastic and rubbish. That's where my morals lie. And I that doesn't align with everyone, but I don't have to be mansplained to because you want to go on a rampage and force your beliefs on me. We have different beliefs.
Exactly. And that's what really gets me about this. If you whatever your opinion is on the cruelty-free debate, that's your opinion, that's your belief. You don't get to force that on me or on Kat, and you don't get to preach at us about what we should say, what we can't say, what we can and can't use, and what we can and can't feature on our channel. Yeah. So stay the fuck in your lane. And if you don't like it, keep in mind that this is not cruelty-free beauty news. This is beauty news, where we talk about beauty-related news. And if you don't like it, you can fuck off.
Yeah. Look, the thing is, we totally respect people that have cruelty-free beliefs.
Absolutely.
And you live your life.
But
don't yell at people and call them hypocritical.
I think it's a believed to have, and a fantastic life to live.
Yeah.
But it's not for everyone.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's you, and you have to respect that. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not. You have to respect that not everyone has to live their life in the way that you think it should be lived.
Correct.
Or the way you live your own life.
Yeah.
If that was the case, we'd all be fucking...
Christians
Exactly.
with no tattoos and fucking not having sex for fun.
You just...
Yeah.
It's not... You can't tell people how to live their life. And you certainly can't tell us that we're not allowed to read from a press release with the claims that a company has.
Yeah.
Like, Too Faced are constantly saying their shit is the best and
and
amazing.
it's not the best.
And it's not.
Yeah.
We fucking, we just give you the news.
Yeah.
This isn't like...
And we give our opinions. And like the thing
We
is,
do.
opinions are not fact. They vary from person to person. You can have yours, we can have ours. But what concerns me is that people, and there were a lot of people going, I can't believe, like, you've lost all credibility because you said one thing when you exposed Huda Beauty and now you're saying another.
We didn't expose Huda
We never
Beauty.
did. And also, the thing is, if we actually said what you claimed we were saying in that last video, that would have made us hypocritical because I have mink lashes in my drawer. We have animal hair brushes and we've got our
eat
leather
meat.
bags. Like, we've never been the poster child for cruelty free. You know that. And the fact that if we did say, how dare she, this is not cruelty free, that's us being hypocritical.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we aren't making a big deal about it is us being who we are.
Exactly.
Like, it is what it is. Like, I do the best I can. I look after my cats. They've all been adopted, like, from the right source. They all desexed. I do the best I can as a human. If I don't want to go and fucking pick it, like, with the cruelty-free, oh my God, and the vegans, that's my choice. You do you, I do me, but don't fucking be like, you guys are the worst. No, we're not. We never said that we were fucking vegan leather and fucking...
Cruelty-free.
We never said we were.
We
never said we were.
never said that.
This is cow's milk in my fucking coffee. Sorry.
I spent hundreds of dollars on animal hair brushes in Japan. Last year I dropped $1,000 plus on animal hair brushes. And I have always been open about that. And I think it's really absurd that people are putting words in our mouths and it's damaging and it's not fucking fair.
And because we don't live up to their expectations, all of a sudden they're all like, I've lost all respect for you. Well, you shouldn't have had respect for us in the first place because we haven't fucking changed.
No, nothing's changed.
No. And I can tell you, the people that are like, oh, you're so thirsty for PR, we don't fucking check our emails because we fucking hate PR.
I don't want them to fucking talk to me because I'm busy and I don't have time for it. If you talk to them, you've got to make time for them. And it does my head in. Also... Up until very, very recently, PR has, like, they don't even know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
Like, they don't talk to me. No one said. A couple of brands send me PR. But for the most part, we're not fucking bombarded with PR.
And nor do we want to be.
No. Fuck me.
Too much fucking landfill and mess that I can't be bothered dealing with. So
exactly.
Calm your farm.
Seriously.
Your fucking cruelty-free big farm.
Fuck.
It's too much for a Monday morning.
It is. I tell you what, I'm not getting a good start to this week. I had a bad day. It's getting worse. All right, we're going to talk about new beauty news.
Yeah.
Not new cruelty-free beauty news, just so we're very clear about that.
Take the information. If you want to buy things... You go buy things. If you don't want to buy them because you don't believe they're cruelty-free, you don't buy them, boo. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. But don't yell at us for reporting on the fucking information.
You know what? I really like that saying, opinions are like cocks. You can have one and you can show it to me, but don't shove it down my throat.
Yeah.
All right, let's get on.
Opinions are like assholes.
Everyone has one. And they
some
all
are full
suck.
of shit. Some are full of shit.
That's a good point.
All right.
So, Anastasia Beverly Hills, they have a UK website now.
Wow.
Is that exciting for UK viewers? I imagine it would be.
Can we get cheaper shipping from it?
No, they won't ship to us. So there's free standard shipping.
That's
to
cool.
the UK and some other areas around the UK for the rest of the year, I believe. And then it is, I think it's like £5.99 or something like that for shipping after that, and probably capped at a certain price. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Got that.
That's a step forward.
Beauty Bakerie is showing us some sweet peaks. They look to be liquid lipsticks. It's
different shades,
pink, brown, nude.
Yeah.
It's just, nothing exciting. I've got something new from Benefit. This is the Gogo tint. It's popping up in people's Birch boxes. And it's set to be released in Australia in October.
Yeah.
But it's just a bright cherry tint that gives you the wildest flush you can get from a bottle.
Yeah, so these are cheek and lip tints.
Yes.
Hooray. I don't even know. Like, honestly, they keep bringing these out. I think the last one was Lolly Tint and all that kind of stuff. And do people use them?
I don't. But I assume people must be into them because they keep bringing them out. So they must be selling them.
I reckon they're just really dedicated to the cause. The fact that this was their first product they released from the brand. They're just like, we can't let it die.
Maybe.
Let's just keep re-promoting it.
Possibly. That's very possible. Something that is interesting for US viewers. An Australian brand called Chi is coming to stores in America. It's coming to Ricky's stores. So they're going to have their palettes at the Ricky NYC stores in Manhattan, Brooklyn, Astoria, and in Lincoln Mall, South Beach, Miami. So that's exciting. Chi palettes are not bad.
Yeah, it's actually it is pretty exciting because we've got we've had some higher end brands like Becca that started in Australia and then kind of just disappeared off into the nethers of the US.
Yeah.
And then there's some smaller Australian brands that are kind of shit. Some of them are decent. Chi-Chi's one of the affordable, decent ones. So if I had someone come to Australia and say, I want to buy some like drugstore makeup that's Australian, what brand do I go for? Chi-Chi's a good one to go for. A lot of their stuff, like perfumes and weird stuff, like they're just...
They're okay, but they're not amazing.
Yeah. Some of their stuff are just like, you go, why do you have all this glitter stuff? But their eyeshadows and their lip products are generally pretty good. So it's a good brand to push out, I reckon, to other countries.
Yeah, it's exciting for them.
It's like the Sleek of the Australian world.
Is. Yeah. We've got something here from Cinema Secrets.
Yeah.
2 new palettes. I'm really liking the shimmery one.
It's nice, isn't it?
I think it's pretty. So there's a shimmery one and a matte one. They look quite nice.
The matte one's got some really dark colours that all look very similar.
Yeah, I'm not really into the matte one. I wouldn't spend money on it.
Yeah. But the shimmery one.
The shimmery one's quite nice. So there you go. If you like Cinema Secrets, 2 new palettes. This is stuff from Colourpop. Yeah. So we've got 6 new matte liquid lips, 3 new glossy lips, and 4 super shock shadows.
I'm glad. I like the super shock shadows. Oh, they got a quad.
Yeah.
But that might be just released in a pack of 4, possibly. Not actually like a palette of... Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be called Summer Solstice.
Cool.
So there you go.
There's some nice colours there.
Yeah, I really like the liquid lipstick shade.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Very nice.
But we've got a few more things from Colourpop. Mm-hmm. So I thought, even though this is an update, we should talk about it in this episode because it's sort of relevant. And in Monday's episode, we did talk about something that, like, Colourpop were mixing something. And then I put on a screen when I was editing it that it had come out that it was definitely a concealer. Now, we've got more information about that. It's releasing on the 27th, so it came out yesterday. Mm-hmm. Or, if you're watching in the US... Today is technically the 27th for you, so go out and get them. There's 15 shades, $6 each, and they're called the No Filter Concealer.
Yep.
So, that's coming out. That's exciting, and a lot of shades. But also releasing on the 27th is a brush set. Mm-hmm. Now, we have seen brushes from Colourpop before. Yes. They were giving them away with eyeshadows?
Yes, I believe so. You purchased a particular set, pack thing, and they sent you some brushes.
Yeah, so this is not the first time we've seen brushes from Colourpop.
No.
But those had pink handles and they were like rose gold. These are white handles with silver, and you get it in a brush roll. I don't think we know yet if it's limited edition.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I haven't seen, but it is definitely coming out on the 27th. There's synthetic brushes, 12 of them in the pack. So if you do, I don't know the price yet.
No.
But there you go.
There we go. There is also a pressed powder face. What's a pressed powder face? I think it should be pressed face powder.
Yeah, I've got some pressed powder face going on today.
So do I.
Pretty powdery.
So it looks to be that they're going to bring out some face powders, which is actually really cool. I'd like to try them.
And they'd be really affordable, and I love an affordable
so do I.
Face powder.
If it's a nice powder, I'm totally down for this.
Question though, do you reckon this is... I was going to say, do you reckon it's pressed? Yes, it says pressed.
We're having a hard day. We are.
Yeah, and it's only the start of the day as well.
I know. It's just getting started.
Yeah, we're getting the party started.
All right, we've got something here from Dior. These are double rouge lipsticks releasing in fall.
They don't look good, do they? Let's just be real here.
Oh, I don't like these. I don't like them. I even hate how the model's lips look.
Yeah,
I don't hate it. I just don't like it.
It's that just overly, like, not overly lined. It's that look of the lining the lips with a dark colour and filling them in with a lighter colour. It was very big in the 90s.
Yes.
I don't know how these lipsticks are going to achieve that look because they're all the way around.
Yeah.
You can imagine, like, you'd have to be really specific with where you press the lipstick to get that look.
Yeah.
But the colour combinations, they're bad, man.
I don't like them.
I know. People were pointing out, like, the bottom one.
I know.
The nude and the, like, wine colour. Oh, Jesus.
I know. Look.
Jesus, baby.
I'm not really... Jesus, baby.
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of this, like, lip liner look.
No, should not come back.
I think it should stay away. And I will say, I'm surprised Dior decided to do this.
Yeah, I agree. It's a bold move for a high-end brand. They're not going to be permanent, though. I can assure you that.
I'll make a point. To be marketing something that was very popular in the 90s now, you're probably targeting a demographic that potentially has money and is like, oh my God, I remember those days. I used to
pluck my eyebrows and wear the brown lip liner with the pink. Yes, that was the peak of my existence.
You just wait. 20 years from now, we'll be doing something.
Oh, we're almost already there. Don't worry, Hayley.
Fucking, I'm an old biddy. I hate everything. All right, so yeah, I'm not sure how they'll go. I'm hoping people will buy them and review them because I would like to see how they look when they're just worn by a normal person and they're not sort of put together by a makeup artist and all that jazz.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. First Aid Beauty is bringing out foundations.
No, they're tints.
Oh, okay.
So they're like a fancy word for a BB cream. They are the tints. They're
saying that they're similar to the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I don't think so, honey. I don't think so.
Yeah, they're claiming they're claiming a lot of bullshit. But these are actually tints, and they're in 4 shades. And a lot of people were cracking the sads on Instagram that brands these days should be embracing fucking
diversity
and colours. And I totally agree with that, but at the same time, these are tints. These aren't actually foundations.
Right.
And often you'll find BB creams, especially for like drugstore brands, you get light medium. Like
yeah, you do. And half the time medium's so orange, you're like, so this is for like pumpkin, yes?
Yeah. So like even though I think these should have more shades, if it's a light tint with not much coverage, you can kind of forgive less shades available because they do apply, like one shade will apply to a wider variety of skin tones.
Yeah.
So just keep in mind, these are, they're the Hello Fab Triple Protection Skin Tint with goji berry, SPF 30, and it's more to do, it's more like a tinted moisturizer.
Yeah, okay.
So it's, I still think the shade, they need some really much deeper shades.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Because I will say, even that, like, the darkest shade, that if you put that on, like, ebony skin, that would make someone look ashy.
Yeah.
And also the lightest shade, if you put that on someone with, like, porcelain
it would make
skin,
them look orange.
it would. So I can appreciate why people are upset about that.
I agree. But I still think 4 shades for a tint is fine, but you need to change the borders of the shades.
Yeah, I agree. And look, they might be sort of testing the waters with
that's what I think they were doing.
Easy to create shades.
Yeah.
So
also, though, new brands, Sephora and bigger shops won't give you much shelf space.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Unless you're selling well. And so smaller brands breaking in sometimes do have to really restrict how much product they have on the shelves, because they got to pay a bomb for shelf space and to be promoted by these big companies. I remember hearing from a tanning brand in Australia, a big one, you know the one, they were saying to get into Priceline they had to pay $100,000.
Whew.
Just to get the shelf space.
Oh my lord.
So, and that's a tanning product that came out with 2 shades to begin with.
Whew.
So, you know, like, it's not a cheap thing to do. And I think if you can support these, if these are actually decent products, support them. And I'm sure once Sephora starts seeing dollar signs, it'll grow. It'll grow.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Jeffree Star started with 3 lip shades.
He did. Yeah, he did. And look at him now. He's doing all right for himself. Yeah. So there you go.
Got to start somewhere.
Let's talk about a new nail polish collection. So this is from Grace-Ful Nail Polish. They are an Australian brand. I believe they're founded in Tasmania. Yes. Yep. They have an Australian website, of course, and they also have a US website. Yep. So this is their second Gilmore Girls collection.
Yep.
And it is called In Omnia Paratus. There's 8 shades in the range. And we're going to do a get swatched video on them.
We are. So we were lucky enough to be sent these. So we were like, these are cool because small brand, indie nail polishes. Australian. We love sparkly nail polishes. Yeah. And you can get these in the US as well. These were released last weekend and they were released both on the Australian site and the US site at the same time.
Yes.
So you could go for them. I'm actually wearing one on my nails today.
Oh, that's a pretty shade. Yeah, that's really nice.
I love it.
I really
I don't
like
even have a
collection.
glossy top coat on it yet.
Oh, gotta have a glossy taco.
I know. It's just I was busy yesterday. So there are 8 shades. Mm-hmm. They've got hollow shades. They've got chameleon shades. They've got glitter kind of jelly top coat things.
Flaky shades. All sorts of... They're pretty. They're really pretty. Look, I'm going to say this. I find standard nail polish brands boring as fuck. Mm-hmm. I honestly, the only normal nail polish that I buy is hollow, glitter, flaky, jelly, interesting stuff. And honestly, I feel like the only place to get that is with indie brands these days. Because Sally Hansen doesn't do them.
No, and if they do them really badly.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm going to say, I've worn 2 of these shades. I've worn the teal kind of holographic one, which was a one coat wonder. Mm-hmm. You'll see in the swatch video. Was that one a one coat wonder? No,
Not
this
quite.
one was actually really nice though. I wore it yesterday. I put one coat on. It was a little bit translucent, but it applied really evenly.
Okay,
so cool. I left the house and I had nice nails on, and then I just went and made it more opaque with another layer.
Yeah,
but they are really they're really smooth and nice to apply. So. Yeah, this range, if you're a Gilmore Girls fan, you will get all the names.
Yes.
We unfortunately...
We don't.
Don't get them.
Shall I read them off?
Yeah, read them
all
off.
Right.
All right.
So, Get a Hooker, gives me a giggle, is a bright pink hollow.
Yep.
Vale Richard is a rich red hollow with gold flecks.
Yeah, pretty.
I'm the Man is a black jelly with red and copper flakies and iridescent glitter that moves from red to green to gold.
Mm-hmm.
It's gorgeous. Busy. Yes, Purple is a micro glitter. It's purple jelly base with micro glitter in both hollow and metallics in shades of pink, purple, gold and copper.
Yeah.
Then we've got Ace, which is an ultra chameleon chrome flaky. Jesus. Yeah. Deep royal blue jelly with chameleon flakies in blue, purple, pink and turquoise with hollow micro glitter throughout.
There's stuff going on.
In that polish. Then we've got the Subsect, which is a green hollow that flashes silver and moves to a deeper, richer green than a macro or bottle shows.
That's the one that I was wearing. That's a One Coat Wonder. Very good.
Okay.
I was wearing that on Monday's episode.
This one that you're wearing now is Dodge Lancer. Yep. It's a light denim blue hollow with hollow flakies.
So if I had to call it something that wasn't Gilmore Girls related, I'd call it Cinderella.
Oh yeah, like the
it's
shoes.
like I just
like
find
her glass slippers.
Yeah, I just think it's like Cinderella.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that.
Anyway.
Uber is a multi-chrome that moves through green, red and copper, and apparently it really pops when it's layered over a black polish.
Yeah, so we were sent those to play around with.
Don't be mad at us.
Not sponsored. If you want to check out the website down below, we'll link them with other links and stuff. So, calm your farm. But we do want to do a get swatched video on them because
absolutely,
we like nail polish.
Yes. We love nail polish, especially sparkly nail polish.
Can I also say that in Australia, nail polish is not the cheapest.
Yeah.
Revlon is like $15 or something, $12.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Like it's Revlon's pretty... These nail polishes range from $9 to $12.50.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
So why would you buy Revlon?
Why would you buy boring Revlon red when you can buy like hollow
Cinderella
flaky,
fucking sparkly blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. And look, I'm always down with nail polish. Always. Girlactik has some beautiful matte lip paints, 3 shades.
Can I also say we're reading, so if they're not beautiful,
it's not
don't
our
crucify
problem.
us.
This is what the brand says. No, it's not even what the brand says. Just what an Instagram account reckons.
Yeah.
So Crimson, which is a beautiful metallic ruby red, Romance, a gorgeous pink mauve metallic, and Sahara, she's hot like the desert.
Oh God.
Oh, help me, Jesus, baby.
Jesus,
so
baby.
There they are. They're just, it's a thing. Next up, we've got something from Givenchy.
Gorgeous
I know you all
black
love
sequin.
my French.
Givenchy. Yeah.
Packaging is
Look,
really...
if anyone's going to get upset over her French.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you. Oh, God. This day. Yeah, parlez-vous français. So, beautiful packaging here.
The stars
sparkly.
are pretty cool.
Look, people are like, oh, it's kids' makeup stars.
I reckon it looks kinda cool.
I like the stars. I don't like the colours. And why is that blue so big?
I totally agree. If they had like metallic gold, metallic copper, metallic silver, stars all the way,
that would
man.
be so pretty.
Fucking giant blue, beige and brown. Why does it need to be in stars? But I reckon the stars are actually really pretty. People go nuts over a heart, but all of a sudden stars are a kid's makeup.
Childish. Look, I
pretty.
actually like the stars.
Yeah.
I think the colour selection is woeful.
Yeah.
But,
it is what it is.
That's all right. That's okay. And I will actually say that's a holiday 2017 collection from Givenchy as well.
Cool.
So I'm sure there'll be more coming out.
And
they
more
do
stuffing,
have
probably.
they do also have that prismatic powder which they bring out, I believe, twice a year, and they put it in like limited edition packaging.
Yeah.
So
cool.
there we go. We've got 2 things from Gosh Copenhagen. We've got a mascara. Now this is funny. I'll just read the description. It's called My Favourite Mascara, and it can be removed with 38-degree water.
Hooray!
So...
Shit, let me boil that kettle.
So I don't know if it's like a tubing mascara, and they're just...
Potentially.
I'm
they're just not verbalising it very well.
I'm not too sure what's going on there, but apparently it can be removed with water. So there you go. Which I don't hate, because I actually like tubing mascaras for the fact that you literally get them nice and wet, and then like they just slide off, and you don't end up with panda eyes or anything like that. So
I don't like them because I find that for me, I don't know if I'm just too rough, but the process of taking them off, I feel like I pull out more lashes than I do if I just use an oil. Yeah,
well, that's fair enough.
That's just me.
Another thing from Gosh are the Lumi drops. So they've got 2 new shades to add to the Lumi drop range. There's a gold and a rose gold.
Rose gold's gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That's part of their autumn-winter 2017 collection.
Very cool.
Juvia's Place.
This is exciting.
Yes, I'm excited too.
I might buy some.
I'm about to own my first Juvia's Place palette.
Yeah.
So they're coming to Beauty Bay, which is very exciting for people who don't live in the US because Beauty Bay have capped shipping.
Yes.
And
they have free shipping over an order of $35,
is it
I think.
$35?
It's something
Okay.
like that. $30.
It's good.
It's
a
good.
good amount.
It's a good range.
Yes.
And Juvia's Place has crazy shipping. So
very expensive.
Instead of free shipping over $30, their shipping starts from $30.
Yes.
So we haven't bought any because once again you end up paying almost more for the shipping than you do for the palette.
Yes.
But this means that the majority, because Beauty Bay ships most places.
I'm pretty sure they ship almost everywhere.
Yeah. So it means that it will all of a sudden it will be much more affordable to buy Juvia's Place.
Totally great for the brand as well because they're going to have a wider reach.
Yep.
Which fantastic. I'm totally down with it. Great thing about Beauty Bay is they also don't jack up their prices of the products very much. It's usually conversion plus like a little bit of tax and stuff like that. So very exciting for anyone who does not live in the US and has been interested in trying Juvia's Place.
Very true.
We've got some hair news.
Oh, hair news.
It's actually coming from my favorite hair beauty or hair brand. Beauty brand. Oh, today's
a fun day, isn't it?
It's a great day. So this is from Kerastase and they're bringing out what are they called? Their toners. Hang on. Okay, so these are the Reflection Touch Chromatique. And these are essentially washout toners.
Yeah.
They've got one for blonde hair, red hair, blue hair.
Blue hair. Good, I need a toner for blue hair.
Got one for green hair. It's actually for brown hair, but it's green.
Yeah.
So they've got one for red hair, blonde hair, and brunette hair. 2 shades for brunette hair it looks. Yeah. So dark and like medium.
Yeah. So like a warm and a cool.
Yes.
That's the term.
The words.
This is actually really exciting because as a brunette with dyed sort of, at the moment, sort of swamp green, but dyed sort of warmer, like dyed hair and then you've lightened it and it's really warm.
Yeah.
It's very hard to get a toner.
Hard. It's impossible. It's really, really hard.
I can get a blonde toner, but I've got to literally leave it on for like 2 hours for it to do anything.
Yeah.
But this greeny blue toner should work a lot better at cooling down brown hair.
Well, you can see there how it sort of enriches the colour and makes it look fresher.
Yeah.
So, I really like that. I love Kerastase products. They always hit the mark for me. They are very expensive, but...
you can often buy them at, like, the supermarket, though, can't you, these days?
No, not typically. Sometimes you'll find a random piece in Chemist Warehouse.
Yeah.
But they're still, like, the prices are right up there.
Yeah, okay.
So, we also have something from Kevyn Aucoin.
Yeah.
These are concealers.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Very nice. So...
Etherealist. Supernatural. Ooh, supernatural.
Weightless formula.
I'm Team Dean.
Blur Imperfections.
I'm Team Dean in Supernatural.
I watched about 3 or 4 episodes from the first season and just went, shoot me. Just shoot me.
No, Dean is hunky boy.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
They were both hunky.
No, Sam is a... Oh, that's me. Darren and I always argue who's Sam and who's Dean, and I'll be like, so Dean... No, I'll be like, so Sammy, and he'd be like, no, I'm Dean, you're Sammy. And we're like, he goes, you went to law school, you're Sammy. And I'm like, I drive a black car, I'm Dean. And we just like argue because it's like, the insult is that you're Sammy, but the compliment is that you're Dean.
Dean, right.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's a constant thing. It's been going for 7 years.
These two, they're so cute.
No, we're not.
So there's 10 shades. And I think the shade range is not bad. Actually, is there 10 or have they doubled up on the lighter shades?
I don't know.
Okay, so there's 9 shades and then there's a corrector.
Oh, okay.
So 10.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Yeah. We have something here from a brand that I've never heard of before.
No.
It's KG Beauty, and they're bringing out something. It's a palette called Ice and Fire. I wonder what that's referencing.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
People are going to be so sick of us doing that, but
don't care.
It's
my theme song. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that's coming out in fall 2017.
And we don't have any photos or anything?
Nothing. It is literally letters on a black background sneak peek. That's all you're getting. KL polish. Kathleen feels like she needs Zodiac named polishes in her life. She can get them because there's brands that do them, but I think
yeah, that's true.
I think she wants to like make some for her own collection. I think that's what she's getting at.
We get it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah, Kylie is starting to reveal what looks to be like her birthday collection.
Yeah, she did this last year as well.
Yeah.
And it looks very pink and like maybe silver stars.
Yep.
I can't even talk today.
I know, it's a hard one, isn't it?
Silver spars.
I'd have a silver spa.
Why not? I'd have a gold spa.
Why
Fuck you all.
not? We should drink wine.
No, then we'll get told off
I
for
know.
promoting alcohol. Fuck me dead. Anyway, so there'll probably be more about this on the screen because this is being shown this week.
Yes.
So if I've got updates while I'm blabbering on, I'm doing it for a reason. I will put photos on the screen, and then we'll talk about it in the updates video. But we got to film this today because Kat has to work tomorrow. It is what it is.
It is. KKW Beauty, Kim, she's sneaked peek what I'm assuming are concealers. And there's also some, it looks like potentially eyeshadow swatches or
blushes?
Maybe blushes or maybe colour correctors, but they don't look to be quite right. I don't know.
Well, she's testing.
But she's testing. So there you go. L'Oreal is adding some new shades to their True Match foundation range. So it's currently at 25 shades and they're expanding it to 29 shades. I'm hoping they go into the deeper spectrum.
Yeah, because they've got a lot of fair shades and two deep shades.
Yeah, two deep shades. So I think it would be great to sort of round out the deepest spectrum of the collection.
I agree.
Lipstick Queen, they are bringing out some new shades. They're nudes. They're pretty nudes, I can tell you that much. And also they're bringing out a black sparkly blush that changes when it is warmed up by your skin.
I'm actually interested to see what this one would look like.
It's called the Black Lace Rabbit.
Because I had the cream frog prints one.
They did, which went from green to pink.
Is this a powder product?
Or
a cream
I'm actually
product?
not sure. I think it's going to be a cream. It would have to be. But there it is there. It's kind of like a cool toned brown.
Like a grey mauve.
Yeah.
I suppose they've got that blue lipstick that kind of turns to a mauvey purple colour.
They do. I can confirm it's a cream as well.
Okay, cool.
And
if it was a powder, I would have been impressed.
Yeah. If it was a powder, I probably would have bought it.
Yeah.
And the lipsticks, there's 3. They're called Nothing But the Nudes. And the shades are The Truth, The Whole Truth, and Nothing But the Truth.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it
too.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good on you. See, I like when brands are getting, like, smart.
Yeah, so do I. It's, like...
It's good.
It's simple, but it's done well.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
really like it. We've got some stuff here from MAC.
Yeah.
So they just look to be swatches. There's lots of lipstick swatches, lip gloss swatches.
Yeah, I think they're bringing out a new nude range and like a nude metallic range.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just going to be inserted into their permanent collection or if it's going to be a thing, like its own collection. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, we don't know much about it yet, but hopefully we'll have some more information popping up soon.
Yeah.
Makeup Monsters, they're launching soft satins. So these are liquid lipsticks.
Yeah.
Looks to be. They've got nudes, pinks, purples, reds, plum, and dark blue. Mm-hmm. And
I do like satin, like
liquid lipsticks. So do I. Yeah, I find them very comfortable to wear, which is nice. And they've also got the Elusive Lights highlighters. And they'll have 2 finishes. So there's a pixie finish for people who love sparkle, and then there's an ethereal finish for people who love glow.
Smart move.
Yeah, and the colour is pretty.
I can't tell the difference in the formula though, like the finish.
Well, one looks more... Well, no, you can't really.
Yeah.
I feel like one's more like of a silver reflective.
Yeah, but I kind of get like a glow is like a sheen without sparkle.
Yes.
But you
and
can't
it's
see
kind
that
of
from
hard
the
to
swatches.
tell which... Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah. Milk Makeup.
Oh, yeah.
They're just bringing out lip vinyls. They're glossy liquid lips.
In a tube.
Yeah.
Similar to their cream eyeshadows in a tube.
Yeah.
But for your lips. Essentially.
Yes. This here is from NARS.
Yep.
It's the Narcissist Velvet Lip Set.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be liquid lipsticks.
They've got these out already. I've got a mini somewhere.
Do they? So there you go. Very cute.
Yeah, so they brought out these like big ones. We reported on them like last year or the start of the year. I've got a mini from a Beauty Loop box from Mecca. These are... I've heard really good things about them. I don't like it though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so... It's cute though. But I think this looks like you get a bunch of these.
Yeah, I think so.
But this is like a liquid lipstick with like a sort of shiny finish, but I find that it wears down to a sheer, patchier formula pretty quickly. And it's very transferable. So
right.
But if you like a liquid lipstick but you don't want a setting liquid lipstick, I think that's what these are supposed to be.
Okay.
But
there you go.
I don't love them. I'm glad I've got a mini.
Next up, we've got That's the Point.
Yeah. not What's the Point.
I called it What's the Point. We had to start again because I fucked it up twice. So That's the Point liquid liners from NYX, and they come in a huge range of tip applicators. So they've got Put a Wing on It, which is a big chunky one. We've got Hella Fine, which is hella fine. Then we've got Quite the Bender.
Yeah, this
I'm
almost
not sure
looks
why
like...
they call it Quite the Bender, but...
Is this maybe a brush that moves?
Possibly.
Rather than a felt tip?
Possibly. We've got the Super Sketchy, which kind of has a little bit of a different...
Like a wonky...
Yeah, it's a little bit wonky, but probably intentional. Then we've got a bit edgy, Super Edgy, which is like a Posca pen.
Yeah, it is, isn't
It's
it?
a huge one. We've got On the Dot, which is a dotting pen.
Yeah.
And I
They're all available.
think that's
in the
it.
US.
Yeah, they're all available, all out. So if you're interested...
It's interesting. Like, I'm going to say, this is not going to be something for everyone, but NYX is trying to market themselves as being an affordable makeup artist sort of brand.
Yeah.
And this is handy. Like, they promote the NYX Face Awards.
Yep.
They love people that do, like, really crazy
artistic
makeup.
Yeah.
So it fits in with their
It does.
their thing that's
It
going on.
does. I agree. All right, we've got something from Smashbox.
Yeah.
They're showing a silicone sponge,
Yeah.
and it's called a photo filter gel cushion applicator with fingertip-like grooves that grab and blend.
So it's designed for the Studio Skin foundation.
It is. So they're basically saying that the fingertip-like grooves on this is perfect for blending in their Studio Skin foundation. And one of our members they made the perfect point. Why would you pay money for a silicone sponge when you've got fingertips with fingertip-like grooves?
Yeah. The one thing I'm going to say about this, like, I don't want fingertip type grooves when I do my foundation. I sort of want to buff it into it looks like natural.
Yeah.
But I like the diamond shape.
Looks like it could be good for getting into
getting
spots.
into areas. I
Yeah.
think it's smarter than the normal silicone sponge shape. Look, if you want to put textured bits on it, go for your life, but it is going to bring up the question, why not just wash your hands fingers and use your damn hands to apply your foundation? And that's the question I ask myself all the time with these.
Yeah,
me too. People go, but it's not for blending out, it's for applying the dabs on and then you get your brush. And I'm like, what's wrong with your fingers?
I've got fingers. You know what else I have? A makeup spatula. I can use that. The Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Stick just dropped at Sephora US. Retails for $32.
Yeah, and it's mattifying. And you can see on the swatch there.
I feel like they have done something to make the skin around it.
No, of course they would have. They would have
ridiculous.
But they would have put an oil on it to show then that it mattifies oil. Like you wouldn't just do it on a clean
normal arm. You wouldn't,
because your arms don't get oily. Your face gets oily.
Yes.
So I get it. This is a thing that a lot of people are loving. So Spectrum are doing a Mean Girls collection or brush set or something. There might be more to it. At the moment, 30th of August, it is the Burn Book brush kit that we can see. A lot of people are losing their shit over it.
They are.
So it's a 10-piece Mean Girls set with Burn Book bag.
Yes. Ooh. So you can get the 10-piece set for £49.99.
So 10-piece brush set.
Yes. So you can get the brushes for £49.99, or you can get the 10-piece set with the Burn Book bag, £79.99.
Yeah.
So there you go. The full-size Burn Book can hold... Oh, wait. Okay. You can also get the full-size Burn Book, which can hold up to 40 brushes without the brushes in the collection, and that is also £49.99.
They're not cheap.
Not cheap. No.
Fuck.
No, they're not.
But a lot of people are going to buy them.
A lot of people are crazy about them. They also have some acrylic containers. Yeah. So there you go. If
you're going to spend that money, go all out.
Yeah.
Get them.
Yeah. If you love Mean Girls, then it's there you go.
This is okay. So we've talked about this before. Technically, it should be an update. We forgot to mention it in last week because we were so enraged by the fucking Christmas. No, we weren't enraged. We were discussing the Christmas collection. We weren't enraged.
Yeah,
I was more enraged editing 2 hours of footage and trying to get it down to under an hour and a half. That was more the enraged part. I had to cut a few things out, but. One thing we forgot to talk about was this. Now, we have seen a few sneak peeks at Too Faced 20th year anniversary coming up next year. You know they like to sneak peek things a year in advance. Early. So here we are. There was a hint at a lipstick. There was a hint at a few things. A palette with like stupid eyes on it. And this looks like packaging for potential pack.
Yes.
Yeah. And
they're excited that... They're millennials.
Yeah. Don't be too excited. It's not a compliment.
No, it's not. It's not these days, is it?
No.
We've got some swatches here from Touch of Glam. They're bringing out their first matte eyeshadows. So there's 8 shades. We've got Queen Bee, Forest Elf, Sublime, Sunset, Chai Latte, Creamsicle, Safari, and Chestnut. Queen Bee, that shade looks like Queen Bee from
sort of, yeah,
from Too Faced.
It does
in
actually.
Their liquid lipstick. So there you go, nice shades there. Finally, XO Beauty is working on new shades, one which she is wearing in the photo that you can see, of the liquid lipsticks, but they won't be ready until 2018. So we're not talking about them until they come out.
Awesome.
Good. Guys, I'm actually gonna not let that be the last thing because
okay, cool.
We've got last minute news.
Yes, good. Thank God.
Desi Perkins and Katie Lustrelux. I'm sure you all know who she is. They're doing a collaboration with one of their favourite makeup brands. No further details, but apparently it's been in the works for the past couple of years.
Holy shit, it's going to be a big one.
I reckon it's going to be.
Can I say that I know who Desi Perkins is, I think. Yes. I don't know who Lustrelux is, and I think they look exactly the same.
Don't they? They look like sisters.
They
look
the same
like
hair.
twins.
They've got the same skin tone.
I know.
I'm like, is she in a mirror?
So they're both been working on this together with another brand for the past couple of years. Exciting. I'm excited to see what it is.
Yeah. So when that unravels,
yes,
we will be there.
We will
to grab the little dregs and tell you about it.
We've got something else. Actually, it's good. It's good. Natasha Denona.
Yeah.
She might have some lip palettes in the works.
Oh wow.
From what she's showing on her Instagram story.
Yeah. So,
all right. So again, this has just been posted recently. Natasha Denona is shooting for a new product. And they're showing, it looks to be cream palettes. And it's interesting because it looks like they're skin tone shades.
Yeah.
Plus, like,
reds.
potentially, like, blush and lip shades. And they're huge.
I wonder if they're multi-purpose products.
Possibly.
Like lip and face.
I'd say so. It's 28 pans in each palette,
Cool.
which is a lot. So there you go. Oh my god, quick, get off the group so we don't find more.
Yeah, I think that's it.
We need to go.
We're done. Let's go destroy some makeup. Let's fuck some shit up.
Let's
make
do
ourselves
it.
feel better.
I'm going to paint my nails first.
Take your anger out.
Yes, Simon.
Yeah.
Take our anger out.
Can we get food too? I'm hungry.
Yeah. Do we
I'm
want to see the
hangry.
baby?
Baby! We've got the baby.
Okay,
Hello,
we decided to make
baby.
the episode a bit nicer and bring the booby in.
Yeah.
Hello, baby.
He's like, fuck this.
He's
I
like, oh,
didn't
it's
sign up for this. Guys, we do need an emoji and we're just going to go with a cat. Because
we got the booby.
Because we got the booby. And I think that's everything.
That's it.
Did we sign off? Can't remember. Thanks for watching, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you.
Bye.
Boop, boop. Boop.